Welcome to my quick unboxing and review of the TCL TS7010 Soundbar with wireless subwoofer. I bought this on Amazon for £129 a couple of weeks ago, as I was looking just for a 2.1 sound system, something simple, as my telly has a very weak built-in speaker set. So cabling wise, it comes with EU plugs in the UK. Not great. But anyway. I have some adapters. And the subwoofer, it's not too heavy. I think it's like 6 inches. Only problem, it doesn't have a grill on one of its sides, so it can be easily damaged if you leave exposed. Remote control, it's quite simple. It can only do 3 sets of audio profile, and yeah, it comes with batteries. And we have a jack 3.5mm cable and a wall mount template. And, you know, typical Chinese manual, just to have like a couple of steps and then that's it. Doesn't give you the specs of the device. And yeah, as you can see, the power lead for the subwoofer and the power lead for the soundbar in the UK are sold with European plugs. So the soundbar itself, it's actually quite beefy. It's like, it's heavy. And it's quite large. This one is 92 centimeters wide. The power is 40 watts RMS, and well, it feels really good to touch. Like, the buttons are rubbered, has a nice clicking feel. As you can see here, they are rubbered. And then looking at the rear side, you're going to see there's a USB port, HDMI, AC in, and the 3.5mm, and even a IR input, and the optical input as well. In my case, I'm using HDMI with Arc, so it carries the audio using HDMI cable from the TV, and the TV remote control controls the volume on the soundbar, so you don't need to keep like the 2 remotes laying around. I actually use the TCL remote control for the speakers just to set up the audio profile, like the equalizer, and then I just use my normal TV control. I have a Roku player, so actually the Roku player can control the volume up and down. You can see here, when it switches on, it goes into a white light, and then eventually when it connects to the telly, it goes to a purple light. And here I'm going to use a Blue Yeti professional microphone to give you a perception of how the sound sounds like using the built-in speakers and using the external speakers. It's about 2 meters away from the telly. And I'm going to hit the play button.
Jack Harper, Tech 4.
And let's watch it. So you can clearly see the difference in audio is massive. The built-in speakers, they are downwards facing, they're horrible, and it's a problem with those very slim tellies like this one. These speakers, the external speakers from TCL are pretty good. I'm not entirely sure if they're the best value for £150. There might be some options that are as good as, perhaps slightly better. I'm happy with it. It's a 2.1, and what I liked about this model is because it has like some tweeters, like very tiny speakers, plus some mid-range, which are slightly bigger, and has a slightly resonance box here. And then you have the subwoofer. Some other speakers I've seen, they only have tiny speakers on the bar, even though the bar may look big, but actually they only have like tweeters and then a subwoofer. So it has like the very low end and the very high end of the frequency, but it lacks some of the medium range. This model from TCL, I'm quite happy with it. It is actually covering the high frequency, the medium frequency, and actually low frequencies pretty well. So I would say for £150, I think it's a good value. As I said, there might be some other options as good as, but I think this is actually, I'll recommend it.